Welcome to 5-Minute Abs. We have 5 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, back to back with no rest in between. Without further ado, let's get started. Our first exercise is a side plank abduction with a crunch. So get into a side plank on your hand, if you want it to be a little bit easier on your abs, or on your elbow, if putting pressure on your hand like that bothers your wrist. From here, you're going to raise your top leg up, then lower it, and then crunch it forward, elbow to knee. We're going to repeat this sequence for 1 minute. Whenever you raise your leg, make sure that you're raising it straight out to the side or even a little bit behind you. Just make sure you're not lifting it up in front of you at all, because you don't want your hip flexor to be the main muscle in this lift. Make sure that your hips stay up and in alignment with the rest of your body in a nice straight line for this side plank. Also remember to push the ground away from you, so keep space in your shoulder, don't sink into it. You want your shoulders stacked, one right above the other, and your hips stacked as well, or facing slightly toward the ground, so you can use your glute to help push your leg up into the air. Just a few more seconds here. Great job, now switching sides, same thing on the other side. You can do it from your elbow, it'll be a little bit tougher on your abs and easier on your wrist, or if you want it to be a little bit easier on your abs, you can do it from your hand. Make sure your hips stay up and in alignment with the rest of your body, and lift the top leg up straight out to the side or slightly behind you, using your TFL and your glutes to pull your leg up. Keep it straight, then bring it back down, and crunch forward, elbow to your knee. Hips stacked and shoulders stacked, pushing the ground away from you. Great job, you're almost done with this one too, just a few more seconds. Awesome job, and now we're moving into a army crawl plank. So you're going to get into a plank on your elbows, make sure that your entire body is in alignment, one straight line from your head to your toes, and your shoulders should be stacked directly above the elbows. Again, push the ground away from you, so you don't want to sink into your shoulders. From here, lift one leg out, bend the knee, and crunch it to the side. Come back to a plank, and then bend the other knee out to the other side. Crunching, back into a plank, and repeat like this for a minute. Make sure that you keep your hips down and your abs tight, keeping good form in this plank. Just a few more seconds, you're doing great so far. So we're going to do a single arm plank. We're going to switch sides every 15 seconds to make it a little bit easier on your arms. So I like to do these from my hands, but again, if this is too tough on your wrist, you can definitely do these from your elbows as well. Go ahead and switch sides. Lift the other hand off the ground, and I like to place it behind my back to make sure that I don't cheat. Keep the rest of your body in a nice straight line, and you want your shoulders and hips square to the ground. So both your shoulders should be the same height from the ground, and both hips should be the same height from the ground. Switch back again to the first side. It's really important not to let yourself turn out, turn to the side. Make sure that your entire body is facing toward the ground. Great job, and switch sides one more time. Great job, we just have 1 minute left, and we're doing a single leg plank now. So same as the single arm plank, we're going to switch sides every 15 seconds, lift one leg off the ground, straight behind you, and make sure that you're keeping your hips in line with the rest of your body. Go ahead and switch sides. I like to do this one on my hands as well, but if you prefer, you can do it on your elbows. That'll be a little bit tougher on your abs anyway. Again, keep your hips square to the ground, and your body's in one straight line, except for that raised leg. Good job, back to the first side. Great job, and switch one more time, last 15 seconds. Awesome job, and that's it for the entire workout. Way to go, that was a 5-minute plank workout. Lots of variations there. If you want to see more fitness content, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me for this workout.